Samsung's One UI is more than just a software skin. It's what gives Galaxy phones and tablets their unique identity. And while One UI 7 only just started rolling out in April 2025, the spotlight is already shifting to what's next, One UI 8. With Android 16 on the horizon, Samsung is preparing to take things up a notch, and fans have every reason to be excited. Now here's where things get interesting. Samsung might release One UI 8 earlier than usual. That's a big deal. Typically, Samsung rolls out its major One UI updates in October or November, right after Google finalizes its yearly Android version. For instance, One UI 6 arrived on October 30th, 2023. But One UI 7 was heavily delayed and only dropped in April 2025. That delay may have pushed Samsung to change things up for the next cycle. Rumors are pointing to a potential July 2025 release for One UI 8, possibly timed with the launch of Samsung's next foldable phones, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. This would mark the earliest One UI release ever, and could be Samsung's way of getting back on track, or even getting ahead, by syncing with Android 16's expected rollout in June or July. So what does that mean for fans? Well, those eager to try out the new features might get a chance even sooner. Samsung's beta testing program usually starts a few months ahead of the official release, and if One UI 8 lands in July, we could see the beta go live as early as June 2025. Historically, Samsung kicks off its beta programs with the Galaxy S series, then gradually expands to include foldables and mid-range models. For One UI 7, it started with the Galaxy S24 in December 2024, and later added devices like the S23, Fold 6, and Flip 6. If the same rollout strategy continues, the Galaxy S25 series might be the first to test One UI 8, followed by the newest, foldables. Signing up will likely be through the Samsung Members app, and availability should cover key regions like the US, UK, India, Germany, and South Korea. That means millions of users will get to experience the future of Galaxy software before it's even officially out. Now let's talk eligible devices. Samsung has committed to long-term support for many of its phones, including 7 years of OS updates for the Galaxy S24 and newer models. Based on this policy, and looking at the current One UI 7 rollout, we already know which devices are guaranteed to get One UI 8. That list includes the Galaxy S25 series, S24 lineup, S23, and even the S22 series. On the foldable side, you can expect the Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and all models going back to the Fold 4 and Flip 4. On the tablet front, the Tab S10 series and Tab S9 lineup are safe bets. Even some mid-range devices like the Galaxy A35 and A35 could make the cut. But older models like the Galaxy S21 might not, since their 4-year support window could expire before One UI 8 arrives. If Samsung really does launch One UI 8 in July alongside its new foldables, it'll mark a major shift in its update strategy. Faster, more in sync with Google, and more responsive to fan expectations. For Galaxy users, this could be the smoothest and most feature-packed One UI update yet. All eyes are now on Samsung. Will they confirm the early release? Will One UI 8 change the game? Time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Galaxy fans have a lot to look forward to.